Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've never been here, so on today's video what we're doing is we're going to be doing a kitty cut. If you type in what haircut is trending right now, kitty cut will come up on Google. So that is why we're doing it, because I want to be bringing you the trends, but also breaking down the haircuts that you can take to the salon, to your hairdresser. If you're a hairdresser, you can understand what haircuts clients are going to be wanting when they visit your salon. So we're going to be working on this mannequin here. We're going to be taking off some length. We're going to be putting in the kitty cut shape, styling it out, and we'll check out the finished result. So let me just get this wet down and then we'll get straight into the haircut. So sectioning pattern, I'm looking at a central section through this front section. You can see I've just separated the front and the back. Really simple sectioning pattern. We're then going to want to come either side of that center section. So once we've got that central section in, we then want to be taking a subsection either side of it. So about 3/4 of an inch section is what we want. And then what I'm going to do with this is just pull out the bottom piece, and then we see where we want this to start. And I want to start just at the chin, like that. So we're taking that off. Now I want to be cutting from my guide, so I'm just going to spin around this side so you can see. So there's my guide. I'm just going to point cut through there, and there's our first section cut. Then to pivot, I'm just going to half that, push that side in with that side, so when we come to that side we've got a guide. Now when it comes to here, we've got a really nice guide. So our point here, we were straight, now we're going to come like that. I'm just going to look for that guide, which is just there, and then point cut in there. You can see what that's going to give us, shorter to longer. It's going to really frame the face. And again, we're coming down. That first section now, we can forget about. We've got our new guide. I'm looking for my new guide. Just need to take probably a little bit more. If you can't find your guide, you just want to go back in and take another bit of hair. So there we go. You can see it's just gradually getting longer. Then I'm going to come through here, pick up a piece of my previous section, making sure I can see my guide. Coming up, I can already see my guide just there. We'll drop that piece, keep that there, and we are nearly running vertical now. So if we say that was like horizontal, we're now going to be here coming out vertically. And if bits of hair at the bottom don't reach, don't worry, that just means we're not going to really affect the length. So I can see my guide just there, and then we're going to pull this out straight from the head here. I'll just straighten her up. We're now still elevating slightly, so we're creating a layer. Just need a tiny bit more so I've got a better guide to see. And there is my guide. Run my fingers up to it. So that's going to give us a really nice layer and face framing layer all through there, so we can start to really style this out and kick it out just like the kitty cut. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. So there, 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 until we get to here, pulling straight out. So exactly the same on this side. And there we go, that is both sides done. So what we want to do now is this is where we're going to incorporate the back section. And we are going to pull the last section we did on both sides, which was this section here, where we were like this, coming straight out from the head. That's going to now be our guide at the back. So I'm just going to clip that there, and I'll show you here. I'm just going to take that section and then pull that back in with here. Let's clip that out of the way. Now what we want to be doing is we just want to work all the way around the back of the head for that hair that reaches. So now what we want to be doing is we want to have that guide, and we'll be able to use that just there and then cut like this. So we're basically going to be working around the bulk of the hair now, creating a really soft layer. There's my guide. I'm just going to pull a vertical section just straight through the hair, and then whatever reaches we pull up to that same angle that we worked around the front. So there's the guide just there, and that is what we're taking off. And then what we'll do is that new cut we just did is going to be our guide, and we're going to work to the middle of the head, and then we're going to work around the other side to the middle, and then we can cross check. But I would also suggest after every third section, cross check as well, just to make sure that you're going in the right direction. That new cut is now our guide, so we can forget that second cut we did. Now if you look at the length isn't really reaching, it's falling out. Just to check, make sure we've got it all, bring it all up, and again that third cut is now our guide, and we are just working around. If this was our client, we would be moving around the head, but I'm just moving the head to make it easier for you guys to see. So pulling all that hair up, we look for our guide, which is just there, and I'm just point cutting. The reason I'm point cutting is just because it'll be really soft, but then again it doesn't sort of influence the factor of, oh, I won't refine, because I will definitely refine it again to soften it off, or add a little bit like more floaty, remove a bit of weight if there is a bit of weight. Now we're at the middle back, we've put all that layer in. We're going to go around to this side, and we're going to be pulling this out like this, looking for our guide, which is just there, and exactly the same on this side. And there we have it. That is that haircut or layering process of this haircut complete. This is where we can now put our baseline in, if we haven't already put the baseline in. Doesn't matter if you do it before or after. The reason I'm doing it after is because I can see how strong I want the baseline to be, and I can look at where the layers are sitting. So say that layer there is sitting there, so I don't really want to cut it up to there, because then we'll remove all the layers. So what I want to do, we'll take off 3 inches, and again I'm just going to point cut. Reason I'm doing it in one, the density of this mannequin hair on the ends isn't really thick, so it is basically just like a normal section of thickness. If the hair was any thicker than this, I would definitely pre-section. But pulling straight down square at the back, point cutting. Let's look at this side. I don't want to bring that hair back and create a line. I want to keep quite a strong silhouette, so I'm just going to bring it down, find my guide from that back, and then take that off there. And then again this side, exactly the same, finding that guide which is there and taking it off square. So what we'll do now is we'll get this blow dried, we'll get it styled, and we'll check out the biggest hair trend for 2024, spring, summer, going into winter. And then we have it, guys. There is the finished result. So you've seen how I cut it, pivoted around that front, brought everything out at the back as if it was a moving guide, 90 degrees. No, it wasn't 90 degrees. It was like a 45-degree angle from the back. I was going to bring it 90 degrees, but I thought if I elevate it slightly, a little bit more, a little bit softer, so we can create this really nice soft texture, leaving the ends just a little bit smoother, just to bring it back up to date. I'm not a massive fan of that prom style on these looks, because it looks a little bit too done. I like it to look a little bit lived in. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Is the kitty cut going to be the wolf cut of 2024? I would like to think so. It's a really cool haircut, a bit shorter, Not as heavy on top, a little bit more wearable, I suppose. You can wear it different styles, but also the bangs. The bangs aren't short. We cut it at the chin. And that's a massive difference when it comes to the kitty cut, any other type of haircut like this. Because when you're looking at the butterfly cut, wolf cut, shags, they're all sort of nose, forehead, that sort of thing. So like a lot more layered. This is just softer, and I absolutely love it. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, I'll see you on the next video.